Hey everybody, welcome back to our Monday Survival Minecraft. And we have done a little bit off camera, not much. We've been working mostly on a test world to get a more compact version of this thing going, and we have found, let's see, gotta remind myself of what we're doing here. Okay, so that's for the piston door. We have, did I put anything down there? Not really. You can see a lot more of the map has been explored. Still looking for that ice biome, which is probably one of the things we're going to do today. Do a little exploring in the south, see if we can find that ice biome. Now, I don't think it'll be a problem on this version of Minecraft. So everything's set up. What I was thinking to save space would be to put a single water path along here, basically another line of hoppers with water path that'll lead that way and that way, and that would be a filter system. Now, on the console, the filter system, I just cannot get them to work. So far, I've gotten the filter system to work, but I've had to lock the hoppers so that the snowballs would stay in, because that's what I'm using as my filter items in here. But if I remove those the redstone torches, so say if these hoppers were our filters, we would put filter items here, the item we want filtered here, and then when the water stream comes along the top here, if that item is what's there, it'll drop into the hopper. But if these aren't initially locked with a redstone signal, whatever's in them just feeds further down the line. I don't know if I'm just not doing something right, or I do have my boat. Okay. Or there's just that version of Minecraft doesn't do the filtering properly. So I'm going to have to look at a few tutorials and see what I can find to get that to work. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of bulky because we're going to have a separate stream feeding into each one, just like you saw in my test world. And that's big and bulky, and I kind of want to stay away from that if we can. Which direction am I headed? I can go over this way a bit. Got plenty of potatoes. Start heading off over here. Clear off a little more of that. How are we doing on wood? Got a bunch of dark oak. Five iron. Armor's not in the best shape, but we should be okay for now. Let's go ahead and put that on the hotbar. Don't plan on falling into any lava right here on the surface. In fact, there's only one place so far I know of on the surface that there is some lava. Work our way up. Get over to this edge of the map and then just head straight down. See what we can find. Because I really don't. You know what? Oh, okay, we do have that. I was going to say, did I pick up the one thing we actually need for this expedition? My Silk Touch pick. So yes, we did get that level. We do have that pick, and we're one level away from our next upgrade. That could have hurt. That could have been a big problem. If we can avoid the creeper. And no gunpowder. I haven't really seen or sea lanterns or sea pickles. Not worried about one lone chicken. Not right now, anyway. I want to get through this as quickly as possible so we don't waste the entire episode just exploring across the map and hoping we find something interesting. Another reason I did all that map exploring off camera, so you guys didn't have to sit through this. But today we're sitting through this just because hopefully we will find what we're looking for. Something died. Projectile protection one. That's not even worth keeping. Looks like it's time for a boat ride. There's plenty of water out here. Maybe that means we actually might find some ice. This map just seems to be littered with nothing but these little riverlet throughways. If that's the case, we may actually have to go off of this map quad to find what we're looking for. I half expected that one to end up in my boat, and I was going to have to jump off it again. This is not where we want to go. This is the way we want to go. Not a lot of open water at all on this map so far. Another village. Go take a look over there, see if there's anything in it, see if there's even anybody left in it. If not, I may steal the wool and torches. Looks like nobody's home. Oh, no, they're all hiding in the same building. Any librarians? Cartographer, not the one alone. Oh, this is where we are. I was going to say, that's an awfully odd configuration. I should have known from this. There's our door down. Wait, what happened there? Not quite sure. Yep. Since we don't need this anymore. But we do need those for hoppers. Yeah, because there's our sugar cane. So this is that original village that we would set up a small homestead in. I think somewhere over there is a way underground to a spawner, maybe? I may be getting my maps confused, I'm not quite sure. Just make sure there's nothing of any interest out this way. And if not, we'll be heading that way. Zombies, that's about it. Maybe some gold. You should not be able to hit me like that. You should not be anywhere within my hitbox range. Blast protection. And thorns. Oh, that's what it was the thorns. It wasn't that he was hitting me. And we're off. Yes, I see you, creeper. You're not that close. We will wander off in this direction. String, I could always use a little more string. don't think I didn't see you sneaking up on me. Trying to get an inkling for what terrains are around us so we have a better chance of finding an actual ice biome. So far, it doesn't look good. Why are there dirt blocks there? And if I left dirt blocks there, why are they still there? Because I haven't been there in a while. Nonetheless, let's keep on moving in as far in this direction as we can. We're so not going in the direction we want to go. Now well, for a second we were. Looks like today's episode is mostly a scenic boat ride. Just give this river a chance, hopefully it'll empty out into a water source. Oops. Sorry about that, guy, but once daylight ends, I wasn't about to have you start attacking me. As much as I wouldn't mind having a pet spider in my boat. Looks like we're going to come out into another swamp. Alright, not a lot. Looks like we head back to town and start to make a plan for how we want to lay those lines out for when we finally do get ice. We also have to lay them so that if we we don't have to worry about too much about distance because we don't have any real redstone delay. A lot of that depends. A lot of that design also depends on whether we can get the filter system to work properly. So without the filter system, we have no choice but to run it as completely separate lines feeding into each individual hopper. And I may have to do a lot of off-camera exploring. In order to actually locate the ice we need to start building with. Otherwise, the next 12 episodes will just be running around in circles looking for ice. That is not what we want. It's time to head back. So let's start heading back towards our town. Sparrow. Several sparrows. And those look like the type that have fired. Those are the type that have fired, not fallen. So I don't know why I'm even able to pick those up. Unless there's a new change that's been implemented so that you can actually recover some of your arrows, which would be nice, or arrows that were shot at you. That'd be nice too. It's like that hill is going to be in our way. But maybe, I don't think, yeah, there's water over there. It looks kind of landlocked. To take a look from up top here, but the draw distance is enough to get us a really clear view that far out. If I find a way to mod some of this stuff, if this version will even accept mods, I wouldn't mind having Optifind. A nice zoom mod could be real handy. It's an odd shadow. I've been seeing a lot of odd shadows in renders lately. I don't know why. Maybe it's just some of the changes they're prepping for the 1.14 update. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Yes, that can wait. For a second, I thought I saw some iron. Alright, we just keep pushing on ahead. Push back to where we need to be. Then we can figure out what to do next. Or at least what order to do things in next. I know where to come get my snowballs. Yeah, it's a little too far. That's a long way down. And we do have that village over here. Somewhere. It's over further that way on the far side of this, the next one. I guess I could pull out the boat, but I don't think I actually need to. As soon as I get across this, it's open ground again. There is a swim mechanic, which seems to go just as fast as a boat. Okay. Somebody's throwing. Yep. That's not good. That is very bad. And without a map, I don't even know what direction that is. Oh, you know the worst part about that? I had my silk touch on me. We have got to get back. That would derail everything we're doing. And you know what also I just did? That lost all my levels. And part of my routes. I knew that was going to happen. I just couldn't run fast enough. And of course, one thing it knocked out was my power rail. I should have grabbed some food before I left, and another weapon. Those tridents hurt. We need to get back there as quickly as we can. That's one way to clear some space. You know what? It also means that I don't have on me either. This is not how I need to get where I need to go. Only two things I need to get back. My bow and my pick. Up you go. The problem now is finding the actual spot. Okay. Should be on the other side of this. There's the swamp. What's I here? Now, if I could just find where that yard cell is. Nope, that's plants. And it's hiding behind a mushroom, so if I'm lucky, this is it. Let's do this as quickly as possible. Well, so much for being on the verge of the level we needed. But we got back what we needed to get back. That was what was most important. That hurt a lot. That was a marathon. We were so lucky with that turnout. That would have been really, really bad. Well. Wrong button. That's better. Well, we got our stuff back. Yeah, pretty much all of it, too. But what we don't have now are our levels to be able to enchant like we needed to. So we're going to have to make those back up at some point. Do what we can. And ouch. Just ouch. So we will be building in the next episode. I'll do some grindy off camera and do some more searching around, see if I can find an ice biome. But we are well out of time for this episode, so if you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and hit that bell for all our juicy upcoming content. But as for me, I'm going to crawl back to town now. I am done, and we are out of here. We will see you in the next one.